day. Made a cup of coffee. I just finished with Bible time. Baby is down for a nap. He's probably gonna wake up any second. In fact, I think I actually hear him. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Somebody just got up from their nap. Yeah, we're fed and we're changed. We're about to go outside and work on the garden beds. I have to fill it, like lay down cardboard and compost and all this, so I probably won't get there. We have 3 of them. I probably won't get to all 3 today, but just to start it, just to have a project to work on, work with my hands besides just staying inside all day will be nice. So we're gonna bring Mr. Kai out there. Probably, we're kind of in the shade, so I'll sit him in the shade. I did not finish my coffee and I really want my coffee, so I might turn it into an iced coffee. I'm gonna turn my cup of coffee into an iced coffee. This is drip coffee. I've done it before. I'm not the biggest fan, I don't think. Years since I've tried it, so we're just gonna try. I really need to it's okay. It's not gonna be my iced coffee for the day though. No. So these are the garden beds my lovely husband built them for me. We're keeping it kind of small, but just a little hobby project is something that will benefit our family. Kai is over there in his little swing, chilling. This is a smaller one. I thought about just doing flowers in this one, but I'm not sure. One of these is going to be directly just for potatoes, and yeah, let's get started. It's been a while since I've talked to you. It is now 12:30. My Kai is down for his second nap. Christian actually came home for lunch as I was like finishing up the first step of the garden boxes. So the garden boxes, I don't know what method I'm doing. I really don't. I just am doing what I think I know and just going with it. That's that. And so I put the cardboard down on the bottom. The next step is to get like logs and branches and stuff, put that down. The dishwasher's running, I'm sorry. But I just made my coffee and I think I'm about to have a visitor. I went back in to try to put his passy in, but I think he's done. It's been like 30 minutes. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. I'm getting ready for the day. It's around 9 o'clock. Kai is down for his first nap of the day. I am trying each day to actually get ready for the day. I don't wear makeup every day, and I rarely do my hair unless we're going somewhere. If I'm just at home, just washing my face and putting on an actual outfit helps me actually feel like getting in the day. I feel like I'm actually showing up to work. I had to come out here. I could not take the orange lighting. And I'm not sure if this lighting is any better, but this is what we're doing. But discouragement in the fact that my mind makes me think that the work that I'm doing by staying home is not valuable. And I talked to Christian about this last night because it just strung up out of nowhere. It strung up out of, the conversation started with, we were talking about our Sabbath and how I feel that like I'm home 7 days a week with our baby, and this is no means by saying, oh, my baby. Like, no, I'm very grateful and very blessed to have our child, and I know that. But when you work a 9 to 5 and you come home, there's a break in the day, and you look forward to the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But whenever you're a work from home, stay at home mom, those days are just another day. Like, the motherhood doesn't stop, and I'm glad it doesn't, because that's a big part. But I was talking to him, who works outside of the home for most of the part, that it feels like he gets a Sabbath and he has all this break. But then it really struck a chord to me that like I feel as if what I'm contributing to our family, the decision that both he and I made for me to stay home and take a pay cut, raising our child is much more important. I don't even know where I was going with that. Feeling like what I was doing was not contributing to our family and that I never get rest. And I really had to like wrestle with that. We talked about it last night and he just reassured me that like what I am doing in raising our child is kingdom work. I'm showing him Christ daily. I'm training him up in the way that he should go and very intentionally trying to model Christ to him, even if he is a 3-month-old baby. What I am doing is valuable. Me doing the dishes, doing the laundry, cleaning the house, doing all these things, like yeah, it's mundane, but these mundane tasks is what makes up life. Like we're constantly, this is life, is the things we're constantly doing, not the big moments in life that make it whatever. Yeah, those moments are good, but that's not everyday life. Change your mindset of like, me doing these dishes unto the Lord is praiseworthy. Thank you, Lord, for these dishes that feed my family. Thank you, Lord, for these piles of laundry that are never ending because my family is clothed. I said all this to say is that if you're feeling discouraged in homemaking, if you feel like what you're doing is not good enough and you're not providing for it, my biggest thing was I feel like I just wasn't providing for my family financially, and I'm not, but I'm providing for them mentally, physically, and like spiritually. I'm the gatekeeper of the home. I am in charge of the atmosphere. I'm in charge of providing a comforting place for them to come and rest. And it may not always be perfect, and that's okay, but they know that they can dwell here. And I can very much show they are comfortable dwelling here, and that's what matters. So, I say all that to say, it can be very discouraging, and you may not see the fruit of your reward for being at home or doing what you're doing, but it's worth it. Little man is up from his nap. He got up around 10:15. It's 10:30 now. I put him in the carrier. We're gonna go outside and just walk around and get some outside time in. I'm gonna come back in and make some lunch and work on our little garden for a little bit also. This is Christian's hat. Don't make fun of me. I'm outside working on the garden. I just got back from town. Christian came home on lunch and he's gonna stay at home. And I'm working on the garden beds. Christian cut some of the limbs down for me. I don't know if this is right. We're winging it. But we put cardboard on the bottom. Now we have the logs and the sticks. And now it's time to fill it with the dead leaves. Going along our tree lines and getting dead leaves and feeling very farmerish, okay? I have overalls on, I have a hat on. I have them all 3 filled. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, really. Yeah. So now we're gonna start with all the gardening bags. That's for moving, we have to burn that. I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring all of these in. Okay,